Hi guys, this is Ravi and you are listening to me on the Nifty BN channel. Today is Wednesday, May 19th, 2021. Welcome to the latest episode of the Post Market Analysis series, where we would be analyzing the equity and derivatives data and try to assess the range and market positioning for the upcoming day. Want to meet like minded traders and discuss option strategies, adjustments, and more? Just type in Discuss Nifty in your Telegram search box and join the friendly trader community. The Nifty 50 index on Wednesday formed a bearish candle on the daily chart that resembled a shooting star formation. The shooting star pattern, when found in an uptrend, can signal to traders that the uptrend might be over and that long positions could potentially be reduced or completely exited. This, along with the fact that the index could not breach yesterday's closed level, doesn't bode well for the bulls. The benchmark index hit an intraday low of 15,008 during Wednesday's session, which partially filled the bullish gap formed yesterday. The 14,938 to 15,043 gap area may get entirely filled over the coming days, as per the current technical structure. Any such dip towards this range can be used as a buying opportunity. The index could take a breather now, but the momentum will remain strong as long as the index sustains above the 14,938 level. If that is broken, then 14,750 can be a good support. On the upside, resistance is likely to be seen at yesterday's high of 15,137 and near 15,200 on any immediate gains. And once that is taken out, the market can touch new lifetime highs. Now to data analysis. Market breadth was in favor of gainers, as out of the Nifty 500 stocks, 268 stocks ended in the green. 229 counters settled with cuts, while 4 remained unchanged. Birla Corporation, Relaxo Footwears, CSB Bank, TV18 Broadcast, Prince Pipes and Fittings, and Tata Coffee were the top gainers, gaining more than 10% each. While Pi Industries, Kaplan Point Labs, and Tata Motors were the top losers, falling more than 5%. Hindustan Unilever, TCS, ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Britannia Industries, HDFC Life Insurance Corporation, ICICI Lombard GIC, Dabur India, HCL Tech, ITC, HDFC Bank, Max Financial Services, Bharti Airtel, HDFC, and Petronet LNG were among the F&O stocks that had more than 50% delivery volumes. A high delivery percentage suggests that investors are showing interest in these stocks. A total of 29 stocks witnessed long build-up, that is, an increase in both price and open interest. The top 10 stocks where long positions are building up are Mindtree, Axis Bank, Alchem Labs, Torrent Pharma, Indian Oil Corporation, IRCTC, Ambuja Cements, Oltus, United Breweries, and Divis Labs. About 33 stocks saw short build-up, that is, a reduction in price with increment in open interest. The top 10 stocks where short positions are building up are Coforge, Aarti Industries, Pi Industries, Cummins India, Adani Enterprises, Kotak Mahindra Bank, TVS Motor Company, Gujarat Gas, M&M Financial Services, and TCS. 53 stocks witnessed long unwinding, that is, reduction in both price and open interest. The top 10 stocks where long unwinding is seen are Tata Motors, Canara Bank, Muthoot Finance, Bajaj Finance, National Aluminium Company, AU Small Finance Bank, Escorts, Torrent Pharma, Ultratech Cement, and HCL Tech. And finally, 40 stocks witnessed short covering, that is, an increment in price with reduction in open interest. The top 10 stocks where short covering is seen are Ashok Leyland, Navin Flooring International, Bajaj Auto, Emphasis, the Ramco Cements, Bosch, Dabur India, Bell, Cipla, and Bata India. Now to the FII DII data analysis. As we usually do, let's start with the retailers. The retail investors were bullish on all instrument types on Wednesday. They added 1,288 net long positions in index futures and 14,356 net long positions in stock futures. They were extremely bullish on index options as they covered a huge number of shorts in index call options and also added a huge number of shorts in index put options. They were bullish on stock options too, as they added a huge number of longs in stock call options and also added a huge number of short positions in short put options. Now to domestic institutional investors. The DIs were bullish on both the index futures and the stock futures, as they covered some short positions in both index futures and short futures. They were bearish on index and stock options too, as they added some long positions in index put options and some short positions in stock call options. Now to the key players, the FIIs. The FIIs were bullish on the index futures and bearish on the stock futures. The FIIs added long positions in index futures and unwinded some long positions in stock futures. They were slightly bearish on index options, as they unwinded some long positions in index call options and also added some longs in index put options. They were slightly bearish on stock options, as they added some shorts in stock call options and added about the same number of longs in stock put options. And finally, to proprietary desks. The pros, unlike the retailers, were bearish on all instrument types. They added short positions in index futures and unwinded some long positions in stock futures. They were extremely bearish on the index options, as they added a huge number of shorts in index call options and unwinded a huge number of shorts in index put options. They were bearish on stock options too, as they added a huge amount of shorts in stock call options and also added a huge number of longs in index put options. Now to the cash market. Both FIIs and DIIs turned net sellers in Indian equities on Wednesday, with foreign institutional investors selling shares worth more than Rs 697.75 crore and domestic institutional investors dumping shares worth more than Rs 852.52 crore as per provisional data available on NSE. This is in sharp contrast to yesterday's numbers, where both FIIs and DIIs bought equities. Overall, this is the fourth session this month where both FIIs and DIIs were net sellers. On a month-to-date basis, the FIIs net sold Rs 11,048.4 crore worth of shares, while the DIIs net bought Rs 2,436.68 crore worth of shares in the Indian equity market. As many as 43 companies will come out with their results on Wednesday, with the prominent names being Hindustan Petroleum, Havells India, Torrent Power, Bosch, and Zee Entertainment Enterprises. This, along with the weekly expiry, will increase volatility in the market tomorrow. Most of the global markets are also in intermediate downtrend, so we need to remain cautious. For May 20th, three stocks, namely Cadila Healthcare, National Aluminium Company, and SAIL, are under the F&O ban period. Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter, Telegram, and Facebook, use the username NiftyBN. Also, we post some of our trades to the community tab, so do not forget to check that from time to time.